Hey, this is Sensibility Speaks. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right, y'all, it is about that time. Let's sip some sensibility, shall we? Hey, sensibilities, what's poppin', what's good? So let's talk about the real reason that Martell Holt is mad at Dr. Melody Cherie Rodgers. Let's get into it. So as we know, Dr. Melody Cherie has a name-changing ceremony that will be airing this coming episode tonight on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
And I actually received my letter from the probate court, but I haven't opened.
Who goes to it? They're my friends.
You said I shouldn't attend.
Y'all women gotta stop coming for me like it's okay.
Well, y'all stop up then. How about
And that's why he's playing Puppet Master and it popped up under a damn rock. And that's why he's been doing all of the effery and the shenanigans this past week. But see, here's the thing. Melody Cherie could give a rat's arse in terms of what you do, Martell. And see, that's why old Martiana busted down and pulled out his little bird brain child. Now that he can't do his revenge P, he can't do that plot. You know, he can't do the ultimate revenge that he wanted to do to really stick it to Melody. Now he's trying to use the kids by having Miss Birdbrain, as some of y'all like to affectionately call her, Slorion, bed bug for my man. Y'all call her all types of things. Y'all funny. But whatever the case may be, he's trying to act like she's stepmommy to the Eminem kids, and we know that ain't the damn case, okay? But why you're really mad is because not only did she divorce you once, but she's divorcing you twice. Let's talk about it. When you think about the timeline and the trajectory throughout their marriage, they had an inverse relationship, okay? Now, was that Melody Cherie's intention? No. And so inverse in that the more that their star rose in terms of them being pillars of the community, also the thing that really vexed Martell is Melody's individual star shone brighter than a North Star. So the more speaking engagements and the more that she got into the business operationally and the more she became the face of Holt and Holt Enterprises, Incorporated LLC or whatever it was called, the less of a man he began to feel. He felt emasculated because he knows that he didn't have the brain power to really execute operationally. And that was all Melody, from the builder's license to doing the day-to-day, bidding on contracts and winning over bids and things like that. Martell may have perpetrated a fraud and visited a job site or two. I'm not saying he didn't do anything, okay, but just in terms of really making that particular business flourish, that was all her. And so the inverse relationship, as you can see visually, if you look at this illustration, so again, the more her star shined, the less of a man he felt. So that's why he became Mr. Melody Cherie Rodgers. And he didn't like it. He may not have ever voiced it, but that's how he felt, okay? That's what he felt. And so now that she's doing a name-changing ceremony, he knows you're no longer Mr. Rodgers, honey. And deep down, you knew she wasn't Mrs. Hope. You were Mr. Rodgers. Get into that, people. Get into it.
I ain't with all like he gonna call me Mr. Steele. Like, man, you know my name. She called him a bitch. She shouldn't say to a man though. You know what I'm saying? You as the husband, you gotta tell her like, don't be disrespecting a man like.
So y'all notice how Martell was so incensed and felt away because Marceau called Courtney Mr. Steele, which was disrespectful. But he took that shit to heart because deep down, you know, when you were married to Melody Cherie, you were really Mr. Rodgers, okay? She wasn't Mrs. Hope, but you were Mr. Rodgers. You wanted to be the queen in that relationship, Bama, didn't you? No. Only one queen in the relationship, and it wasn't you, child. But quiet as it's kept, what makes you think Marceau don't call your ass Mr. Rodgers, okay? But because clearly we all know who the brains in that relationship was. Y'all, this is Sensibility Speaks. Thanks for stopping by. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Bye-bye.